Copious amounts of cute couples galore are conspiring to know. The lovebirds who rack up the most votes by Monday will pocket a $200 Visa gift card thanks to edible arrangements.
Yeah, we're going to have more details on that in just a bit. But first, let's learn more about those edible arrangements. That's what we have here in the DelmarvaLife kitchen, and we'd like to welcome Elizabeth Smith.
Hi.
Hi, she brought all of this deliciousness.
I did.
This is beautiful.
Thank you.
So we all know about the arrangements you guys do. They are pretty cool, aren't they?
They are really cool. They are, and there's such a variety of them too.
Yeah, yeah. And the fact that it's fruit, it makes it all healthy, right?
Sure, definitely. With
Because
the chocolate on it, definitely.
When you warm the chocolate, it burns off the calories.
Exactly.
Okay.
That is exactly right. It is.
Making sure we got the science here.
Yeah, and you're
Right.
actually going to show us how to dip the chocolate.
I
Or
am.
actually, we don't dip the chocolate, we dip the fruit in the chocolate.
yes,
Okay.
yes.
And you got some,
We have some pineapple and we have some strawberries.
and you have Jimmy in charge of the chocolate.
Woohoo!
That was probably a mistake.
Was it?
Just saying.
Maybe. I'll watch you. Make sure
Okay.
you're doing good.
All right.
Okay. So what do we do?
Okay, what would you guys like to start with? Strawberries or pineapple?
Let's start with the pineapple.
Let's start with
Okay.
some pineapple.
All right, so you always make sure you wash your fruit, and you always put them on top like this to get all the moisture out.
Okay.
So you kind of go like this a little bit.
Moisture
Get all-
out's important.
It is, because when you dip it in the chocolate, it kind of, the water or the juices get in there and it makes the chocolate kind of...
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay.
Okay, so you dip it. And then, so you'll take one like this.
Oh, and they're cute little
Aren't they?
shapes,
They're
too.
little daisies. So then you'll take it in here, and you only dip it halfway. So you'll kind of go like this.
Really?
Yeah, because if you dip it all the way, you'll kind of lose your fingers, and it'll kind of just be a hot
Well,
mess.
that's when I lick it off.
There you go. And then you kind of go like this. Then you do that.
You're gonna let it drip a little bit?
Drip a little bit, and then
That's
you
it.
just put them on a little plate or
Okay.
a little pan.
All right, so I'm gonna switch places
Yes,
with you.
definitely.
So I can try. What do you
Definitely.
think?
I say give it a shot, and if we make mistakes, well, we take care of them appropriately.
We make
do.
sure that they are no longer seen.
That's right. That's an important
How
part
are we
of our
gonna do
job.
that, Jenny?
I don't know.
All right, so I've got my
Got it right there.
my little
and you just
daisy.
do a little halfway,
Just halfway.
and then you kind of just shake it a little bit,
Shake it off.
and then you just, there you go, and you just put it right there.
I wanted to hear you sing that
Yay!
so
That's
bad.
so cool
You know-
and
Isn't
easy.
it?
This is great for pineapple.
It is. It's great for all kinds of fruit. We have apples, bananas, all kinds of stuff.
It makes any kind of fruit taste better.
There you go.
So can I try a strawberry?
Definitely,
Is it
definitely.
the same idea?
It's kind of the same idea.
It
So
has-
you-
Oh, it's different.
kind of. It's a little bit more. So you make sure you grab all
All the
things.
green, the
Yep.
stem.
Yep. So then what you'll do is you'll dip it, but don't dip it all the way because you kind of want to see a little bit of the strawberry.
Oh, okay. So
Because there's a weight ratio here that you have to consider, right?
That and just for looks. You want it to look pretty.
yeah, is that good?
It is.
And then the same thing.
And then just put it right there.
You want to try a strawberry, Jimmy?
Okay, so
You
the
should.
big question is,
Oh, I can answer.
when you have a chocolate-dipped strawberry,
Okay.
do you like more chocolate or more strawberry?
It varies. People tend to like more chocolate. People tend to like more strawberries.
What about you?
Me, I like the more chocolate.
More chocolate?
I do. And we also have white chocolate. So
Well, that was yours
a
then.
little bit of a variety is
How
good.
in the world do you do this day in and day out and not just be overloaded on chocolate?
Willpower.
Willpower.
You have to be
I
strong.
need some of that willpower.
Yes, you have to be strong.
It's all I can do to be in front of this
I
chocolate.
probably would not be a good employee because I can see the profit margin going right out the window.
Oh, I got some on my finger here.
And the great thing is, like I said, we have a variety of things there. So it's good to kind of change it up a little bit and do other stuff.
All right, well, I tell you what, we're going to talk a little bit more about the variety you have, and we're going to continue dipping here.
Looking good. Looking good, guys.
When we come back, DelmarvaLife, we'll be right back. Stirring this chocolate. It's all I can do to not just lift this out and just go for it.
Well, I mean, I'm not going to fight you. Go ahead.
We are back in the DelmarvaLife kitchen with Elizabeth Smith of Edible Arrangements, and she's been showing us how to dip the fruit in the chocolate. But we want to talk a little bit about some of the other things
Definitely.
that you have at that looks good.
That does
Edible
look good.
Arrangements. Oh, but first, we want to talk about, you also dip the fruit in some, what do you call those?
On skewers?
Yes.
So this is our swizzle berries.
Swizzleberries.
Yes,
Swizzleberries.
Swizzle.
So we use white chocolate, and then we use milk chocolate, and then we put them in the cooler, take them out, and then we put them on top.
Oh my goodness! And you have sprinkles on the ones in there.
We
in
have
the arrangement?
sprinkles. We have different kind of toppings. We have hazelnuts. We have pistachios. We have Oreos.
Oh my goodness, that
graham
sounds so good.
crackers, crisp. I mean, you name it. We have it.
And you also have, what is this? You have coffee?
So we have 2 different brands of coffee. It's a True North and a Morning Ritual.
Okay.
Delicious.
And you can get that at Edible Arrangements. Do you put this in baskets or anything?
So not a basket, but we make it look all pretty.
Okay.
So there's bundles. So say you'll get a box of strawberries. Then you can also get some balloons. Then you can get teddy bear and some popcorn.
And if you have a tea lover? You love a tea lover.
We do have teas.
You have the teas too.
Yes.
And what's this up here? This is, are these pecans?
They are. They are delicious. They really are.
They have a little something on them, don't
They
they?
do a little brown sugar, a little cinnamon.
I know you like your pecans.
No, pecans.
He
You
likes
said it right the first time.
And we talked about the popcorn.
We also have Godiva chocolate.
Ooh.
Yummy. Everybody loves those.
Yeah.
And then we have this chocolate factory chocolate.
So you can mix and match all kinds of different things for your sweetie.
You can. We have a create your own box, so you can choose different fruits that you would want to put in there. So you can do like apples, bananas, pineapples. We also have brownies and cheesecakes, and on the cheesecakes you can get either a chocolate covered strawberry or a pineapple. And we also have arrangements that if you don't want chocolate, if you just want fruit, we have arrangements for those as well.
But we did confirm that when you put the chocolate in the warmer, that burns off all the calories.
Exactly. Every single one of them. You are good
No
to
calories.
go. Nothing bad.
Calories.
No calories whatsoever.
Well, Elizabeth, thank you so much for coming in here,
thank you for having
showing
me.
us. Oh, what happened here? Wait,
What happened there?
What happened here?
We must have gotten a bad strawberry. Can't imagine what happened there.
Jimmy,
I think that was.
do you have something to tell us?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I do. I'm so glad you asked. We want to show off a few more lovebirds who've already entered our Cutest Couples contest. Take a look at this. This is Vivian and Ray Powell. And listen to this. Vivian says, when Ray asked her out on their first date, he meant to say Cheesecake Factory, but he said Chuck E. Cheese instead.
Oh, nice.
So Vivian says, laughing, she insisted they go to Chuck E. Cheese, and they've been together ever since.
That is awesome.
Maybe he meant to say shove off too. I don't know. Here we have
It was the chocolate, it
Rachel
wasn't my
and
fault.
Ricky Duncan. They met through an online dating app. We understand that Ricky's first message to Rachel was, "What's up, cutie?" Fast forward to today. They've been married 6 years, and they have a beautiful family.
And by the way, this is Melissa and Christopher Cullen at a beautiful winery in Virginia. Melissa and Christopher have been married for almost 40 years.
Wow.